Most of my days follow pretty much the same pattern. I wake up, I drink coffee, I work out, I chill at home. A day can go by so quickly without me even realizing it. Even a week feels short. But when I was younger, a 2-hour car drive would feel like forever. Why is that? I guess as a kid, every day there's something new to experience. And now I do the same thing over and over again. That's why I love traveling and exploring. When I experience a new place with new things to do, I feel the most alive and time slows down. But I can't travel or party or meet new people every day. But could I do that in small doses in my everyday life? In this video, I'm trying something new every day for a week. Let's see what happens. Hi my friends, it is Monday. It is pretty freezing, as you can probably tell, because my hair is turning to ice in front of your eyes. So of course I chose this really cold day to go for a walk, because the first thing we are doing in this trying new things video is trying out a new cafe, which is a bit of a lie because I've been to this cafe before, but I've never worked from here before. So I work remotely and I just love to go to cafes a few times a week because working from home can get a bit boring. So it's nice to change the scenery sometimes. So let's go to this vegan cafe and try it out. Okay, so bad news, it's not open on Mondays. Right. This is not starting well. I should have checked. I know. Okay, let me think. So at least we tried. At least we went on a nice walk. Like, look at the weather. Even though it's very cold, it's super nice to feel the sun on my face for once. So we might try to find a new cafe, another cafe, or we might just go home because I'm like absolutely freezing my butt off in here. Let's see. Happy Tuesday, another day of trying something new. And because yesterday was a bit of a fail, we still tried a new cafe, but not the one that we wanted. But I guess that just means that I'm very spontaneous and adaptable. Today we're not doing anything crazy again, but I guess that's not the point of this video. The point is that you can do something small and still it can feel refreshing. So today we are gonna reorganize my office. So this is how it looks right now. A big chunk of it is dominated by this terrarium, so just ignore that. We brought this armchair here because it didn't fit into our living room anymore, but I don't really know if we are even going to keep it or if it's going to stay here. We just don't know. Also, there's going to be a sofa bed in this room at some point, but first we need to take down these covers because we don't want them, we don't need them, but they are still here. Anyway, so what I was thinking is that I'm gonna move this huge table. This is literally 2 meters long, but I love it. We're gonna move my table on this side. I've always had my desk in front of a window because I just feel like it's better to look at the sky and stuff. But then here I was thinking, because I finally had the opportunity to put it against the wall, that I would love to have like my notes and my calendar here, and that would motivate me to work. That hasn't really happened. It hasn't really worked. Also, I've come to the conclusion that having the paper physical calendar is actually too much work, because like I have everything on my iPhone, on my Google Calendar, and then obviously that's synced also on my laptop, so I can see it from both devices, which is pretty good. And I put everything there, my work stuff, my personal life, my hobbies, and blah blah. And by the way, if you did watch my dumb phone video, because I did get a dumb phone last year, I must admit that I am not using my dumb phone anymore. it was a good experience and good experiment to try that, but it's just very hard in today's world to have a dumb phone because like everything is on your iPhone. You need an app for everything. I might try it again sometime, but for now, because I work freelance, I have a lot of like different work stuff that's going around and is at like different times, that I really just want the peace of mind of knowing that I'm in time for meetings and yoga classes and stuff. So that's why, that's my spiel, why I don't use it anymore. Anyway, this is not about my dumb phone or iPhone, this is about trying something new. So let's do that right now. I'm also gonna do this because I feel like I'm not motivated to come work in here, and obviously the room is not ready, like nothing is ready. Like I just put these random pictures on the wall because there were hooks on the wall, but they're not gonna stay there. It makes absolutely no sense. Also, there's this horrible wallpaper that personally I despise. But this room is like gonna be the last one that we actually paint and stuff, I think. So I just want to make it nice and comfortable in the meantime. Without further ado, let's do some physical labor. Okay, ready for the result? To be fair, I'm not sure if it works yet because of the terrarium. But I think when we have this here, when the clothes are gone, I think it makes much more sense to have the desk there in front of the window. It just feels a bit more spacious. It does look a bit strange now. We have the armchair and then this. I don't really know where this should go, to be honest. And then obviously here, this I should probably take away altogether. But then I do like to have my like work tasks here on post-it notes. So I wonder, could I just put that cork board here probably? So I could still see it, or maybe it's too far. Also, I don't have my PC plugged in. I haven't played video games in a while, but I do have my screen here for that. Obviously then it would have to be here in the middle. Also now I can't open the windows, so It's a work in progress, but I think it looks new and refreshing, so mission accomplished. So while I'm doing this, I thought I would talk to you about another thing that I tried today, a new thing. And that is, I listened to Taylor Swift's new album. And now I'm not a Swiftie at all. And I know there's a lot of feelings that people usually have about Taylor Swift. I never really was into her music that much. Like, I know people are crazy about her. And for me, usually the songs sound quite the same. And it's not a bad thing. That's usually what music is like. The thing that I don't like about the whole conversation around Taylor Swift is how much hate she gets. It's just like unbelievable how much people love to hate. And I love to hate sometimes, don't get me wrong. Like, I've been a hater, and also I've been a Taylor Swift hater. But then I started thinking, like, why am I such a hater? And I realized it's honestly mostly just internalized misogyny. To kind of need to be like, I'm not like the other girls, I don't listen to Taylor Swift. Like, that's such basic music that people listen to. So yeah, I actually like the first two songs. I didn't listen to the whole album yet, but it's not really my thing usually, like the slow songs, but the first two songs, I don't know, they're bangers. Like, I made a mistake when I first started dating. I can't really call it dating, I guess, but when I was like 14, I went on my first date, and my first boyfriend, not a real boyfriend, was really into like classic rock. And I started listening to classic rock because of him, because I wanted to impress him, which is so embarrassing. The funny thing is that actually stuck. I still listen to classic rock and I love it. So I have this tradition, I've had this for a few years now, that I make
a playlist for each year. And then I have like a million other playlists, but this is like my general playlist when I discover new songs that I like. Just so you get an idea, there's like a random Bruce Springsteen song, but not a random, I mean it's very new. It's about that stuff happening in Minneapolis, a good song. And then there's like Massive Dirty, then suddenly there's like skateboard rock, old school rock, Finnish rock, and then there's a random Taylor Swift song. Then there's like Spanish tango songs, some house / electric music, and then there's like Taylor Swift again. And then here is like Hey Daddy by Usher. So like, what does this say about me? I don't know. It looks so good. I can't believe that I didn't do this sooner. These plants are basically our babies. Wow, that looks so much better. Oh, look at her. She's so beautiful and shiny and green. Okay, you will never guess where I'm going. I'm going to a Japanese head spa. Very luxurious. Matti got me a gift card for Christmas, so I have no idea what to expect. But probably it's gonna be relaxing, so good for me. Well, I feel very relaxed. I was just laying there for like almost 1.5 hours. She was massaging my face and my neck and my back and my shoulders, and she washed my hair, and like there was so much massaging of my scalp with different devices. I don't even know half of what it was, but it felt very nice. And now my hair is very clean and my scalp is very clean, and I'm of course going to ruin that because in a few hours I'm instructing yoga. But she also, like in the beginning, she also went to my scalp with a really small camera, so I could see everything from my scalp, but it was pretty disgusting. She said my scalp is pretty healthy. A bit oily, but like not too oily, so that's good. But it looked horrible. My hair feels very nice and also smells very good. Smell it. How is it going, everyone? Good evening. The new thing that we are doing is trying out a new club, actually. I made myself a pink gin and tonic. And yeah, I need to get ready really quickly now because so Matti is at a concert right now, but I think it's gonna end in like 5 minutes. And I was gonna start getting ready a long time ago, but I am in my fangirl era again. I mean, it never stopped, and I'm currently watching the show The 100. Does anyone remember that show? Because the first season came out 2014, which was my like peak fangirl years, and I was so obsessed with it. But I never watched other seasons. I just watched the first one, I think, and there are 7 seasons. And long story short, I was on Vinted, and Vinted recommended me. Somebody was selling the 100 DVD box set, and I was like, oh my god, that show was so good, why did I forget about it? And it is on Amazon Prime, and we have Amazon Prime at the moment because we were watching Night Manager together, like me and Matti were watching it. Matti was on a work trip yesterday, or like overnight, so I started watching the 100 yesterday, and I was watching it until like 1 a.m. or something. I was watching it the whole day today as well. But anyway, sorry, I'm rambling. So I'm only getting ready now because I was watching the 100 and I couldn't stop. So here we are again, in a hurry. I don't even know what I'm gonna wear. Why does this always happen to me? Me and Matti are going to a club together. We are first going for drinks, so having a little bit of a date night, and then going dancing together. Because we both like dancing. I love dancing. I love going out to dance. And we haven't done it, just the two of us, in a long time, so I'm excited. When we go out here in the city, we always go out to the same club, so it's nice to try something new. And I think this challenge has been so good. For me, I've loved this. Don't underestimate doing new things every day, even if they're small. Okay, I need to focus. I will see you later. I will talk to you later. Or maybe I won't. We'll see. Makeup is done. Hair is done. Let's figure out the outfit quickly. Oh.
Hi everyone. It is Saturday and it is 6 p.m. and I just realized that I haven't done anything new today. And I was thinking, oh my god, what can I come up with now? I'm pretty low energy today. But then, you know what? I realized that I did try something new today. I tried out these new chips. And it is a new thing. Sour cream and onion chips. I'm not usually a chips person or crisps. I only have them the day after I've been drinking alcohol, so there you go. What a beautiful Sunday. I just instructed a yin yoga class. It went well. I got nice feedback as well from one woman. I feel so relaxed. I think I'm going to sauna now. I don't know what new I'm gonna do today, so we'll see. Okay, Matti got inspired by me and got this from the Middle Eastern store. So these are pickled paprikas or whatever they are. These are grilled bell peppers. Let's taste it. I know some of the new things I tried this week might seem ridiculously small and even meaningless, but they really energized me nonetheless. I got into a mindset of curiosity and started to see life as my playground. I dare you to try something new today. Okay friends, thanks for watching and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!